Sprunki Yandere Tunner Phase 1.5 Secret Lore. So here it is. Yo, if you haven't seen the Yandere Tunner series, I think this is the final part of it. It's kind of crazy. So pretty much Tunner keeps going after Simon and won't let up. Yeah, he just won't. However, we got some lore, so we're gonna really get into the details of what the story's about. So here it is. Let's see what's actually going on. So we got Oren. All right, this was from Diddle 2. So Oren was chilling until he saw his friend Ratty being attacked. He tried to stop the fight, but was scratched by Tunner. So Tunner actually scratched Oren. I thought he got like shot or something. Pinky got a band-aid for him, or put a bandage on him. He's fine for now. So that's what happened. So Tunner did that. Now this is all making sense. Ratty. So Ratty's missing a tooth and an arm. Let's see what happened to Ratty. Ratty got into a fight with Tunner 4 days into when Simon was gone. Ratty said, "Does the whistle sheriff miss his golden boy?" It angered Tunner. So much Tunner started shooting and punching like a wild animal. While it doesn't look like it, Ratty scratched and tore off most of the skin on Tunner's back. Oh, so maybe that's why also Tunner's bleeding? Clucker? Okay, Clucker had his eyes closed the whole time. Clucker, being the smartest Sprunki, managed to put together what was happening rather quickly. When he saw Ratty with his arm torn off, Clucker knows what Tunner is going to become. Clucker knows he can't stop. No. So yeah, Tunner's like literally gone crazy. Funbot. When Funbot saw his fellow friends fighting, he tried to help by getting in between. Unfortunately, both Tunner and Ratty grabbed onto one of Funbot's antennas. So wait, Tunner and Ratty? Ratty didn't have any hands. Anyway, okay, wait. This is when he saw the fighting. Okay, this is when he saw the fighting. Okay, so Funbot rocks up, sees Ratty and Tunner scrapping and fighting, and then Ratty grabbed onto one of the Funbot's antennas at the same time, tore off a tiny bit of a piece. Funbot is fine, just trying to be optimistic. He's sure this will all go away soon, if he just helps Tunner and Ratty. Yeah, not Vineria. Let's see. Yeah, that's messed up. We got Vineria though. A few days ago, Tunner randomly just went into Vineria's garden while she was gone and shot every one of her flowers. She is understandably very angry, but seeing what Tunner did to Ratty, she stays away from. So that's why her flowers have like bullet holes in them. I was wondering why her flower looked like that. Okay. Gray. Let's see. Gray has been getting more and more shocked, and the more time that passes, he hides most of the time, so he's managed to watch what Tunner does by himself. Let's just say Tunner is not okay. Gray saw Tunner scratch at himself and lots of other weird things. Gray is considering moving out of Sprunki Town. Do it. Pack your bags. Leave, Gray. It's the best decision you'll make. Brud. Brud's got the black eye. Brud sit ground. Brud see Tun. Brud say hi. Brud get hit. Brud bad. Brud sorry. Yo, he saw Tunner and just said hi, and then Tunner, boom, hit him in the eye. That's messed up. Garnel. Garnel is also quite smart, like his husband Clucker. What? However, he hasn't done as much investigating as Clucker has, and he thinks this is all just some funny drama, and he's safe in his metal suit. Okay. Owax. After Owax saw the fight between Ratty and Tunner, he started to have a panic attack. Panic attacks for Owax involve lots of screaming, wailing, and running around. Tunner didn't like that. Tunner lunged and ripped off a third of Owax's hair. No. Well, You got the hookup. You know Vineria. She can hook you up with a little wig on the side, you know. Put a little over your eye, you know, do things like that. Sky. Sky slept until 2 p.m., hours after Tunner had crashed out for seemingly no reason. Now Sky is trying to put the pieces together. He tried to ask Jevin what happened, but Jevin only murmured, "Demons," and told Sky to get out of his house for his own safety. Sky did not get into the house. He's sneaking around, doing his own detective work. Okay, so Jevin also has a lot to do with this. Mr. Sun? It's just the sun. Not much to say beyond that. Fair play. Dorpel. Dorpel had confronted Tunner upon seeing the first signs of love sickness in him. Unfortunately, Dorpel was not Simon, so Dorpel got attacked. One of his horns were chipped off. Now Dorpel has lost his calm demeanor. He saw what Black Hat took. He's trying to warn everyone before it's too late. That's why I think not Tunner. I was gonna say Dunner. Dorpel screams too, right? Probably because the horn got ripped off. Yeah, he's like, my horn. All right, Mr. Tree. Mr. Tree was appreciating the nice breeze until Tunner pulled up a day after Simon left and started using Mr. Tree as target practice. Then Tunner tried to chop Mr. Tree down, but gave up after 10 minutes. Mr. Tree is incredibly confused as to what Tunner is smoking. Wait, what? What? Okay. Simon. Yo, Simon's on vacation right now. Right now, Simon is absolutely living it up in the Bahamas. A day before his vacation, Tunner asked him out. Simon said no, because he didn't have feelings like that for Tunner. Tunner seemed a little weird about it, and something about Tunner's expression just stressed Simon out. So, Mr. Black paid for a week-long vacation for Simon. Every cost covered. Yay. What? Tunner. Uh-oh. I can't take it anymore, Black Hat. He's got me wrapped around his thumb, and he doesn't even want me there. Don't cry about it, Sheriff. I've got just the perfect fix for you. How the heck am I supposed to trust someone like you? With a deal, especially with a deal involving my soul. Well, you want to see Simon, don't you? And you just hate everybody else now. So why don't I give you the power to remove them and keep Simon forever? You can do that? But I don't know. Simon could always marry someone else, you know? He likes Dorpel better, right? Yo. Tunner? Okay, Mr. Fun Computer? Clucker told Mr. Fun Computer everything. Mr. Fun Computer is now predictably very, very frightened. Also, just a day before, Tunner has ripped the propeller blade out of Mr. Fun Computer's hat, so that probably added to the fear factor. Oh, Winda. Wait, Winda. Winda always loved Tunner. His smile, his accent, how he was so calm and gentle, even with a woman like her. Winda never thought she'd be treated like that by anyone. Then Tunner started acting strange. He lost the sparkle in his eyes. Winda knew she had to get her feelings out now, so she mailed him a love letter. It was returned back on Winda's porch the next day with the word no, not even open. No. Literally just said straight up no and put it on the porch. Well, reject it. Pinky is quite worried for everyone about what's going on here. She's with Orin, trying to keep him safe. She hopes everything will turn out all right. Yeah, hopefully. Jevin? Jevin's gathering up his magic to fight both against Black Hat and Sheriff. That was once a kind friend. And Black is just a little experiment. What? With my powers? Who wouldn't want to see like Yandere simulator in real life? Bad reference, sorry. The moment the guy turns on to me, I'm running for the hills. Anywho, lol. Oh, we got Zunix? Zunix is a serial killer even in phase 1 who has their vocal cords ripped out in childhood. That event started their whole rampage. Zunux had traveled to this town to do some random killing. Maybe of that pink rabbit. But seeing that someone has already took his spot, he's just going to skedaddle. Yo. I wonder if we put in these two. Does it do anything? I don't think so. Nah, but yo, this is crazy. I mean, obviously, if we put in Tunner and Simon, Tunner does this little secret face. Yeah, like that. So there it is. There's the lore of Yandere Tunner Phase 1.5.